All right,
Ready.
welcome to the Sports Mill Podcast. This is episode 19. Uh, I'm Big Shadow. I got the three suspects with me. You know their names, but they tell you anyway. Go ahead.
Toño.
Chinto.
Big Mo.
Big Mo. Like I said, this is episode 19. We're going to do a Week 11 NFL recap. We're going to go the usual teams. We're going to switch up the order today. We'll go Niners, Raiders, then Cowboys for last. That should be nice. Right after that, we'll do our Week 12 picks. And then for our final segment, we'll do a free throw combo. Probably start looking at the NFL playoff picture and see how that's shaping up. So let's just get right into it, man. 49ers, first team up. What do you guys think? How we feeling, fellas?
Go for it. Let me go get my charger real quick. Hold on.
All right. Who'd you guys play again? You guys played
Played the
Seahawks.
the
Seahawks
Seahawks
at
in
home.
Seattle, no? At home, at your house?
Home. At home.
Yup.
Damn.
And let me just say this, man. It's a wrap for this season, bro.
Think so?
We ain't making the playoffs, dog.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think so, man. They already fell too behind, even on their division, bro. Because we only on our division we're 1-3 now.
Uh-huh.
We're 1-3,
Damn.
and for the wild card, it's even worse.
Damn, really?
Yeah, because you got the Green Bay Packers are 7-3.
Yeah.
So
Hey, but you guys play them next, though.
we do, bro. But man, we play them over there, bro. And
Mhm.
I mean, I did say though, if we beat them, bro, somehow,
Yeah.
you never know. But honestly, it's not. I mean, I've been saying like, okay, yeah, we need to get on a hot streak or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's not
But you don't see
happening.
it.
And yeah, I don't. It's not looking good. Like they're not playing good.
Yeah.
The offense is not clicking like I thought it would with McCaffrey back.
Mhm.
You know, I thought they were gonna go off, like scoring a bunch of points. Red zone was I thought it was gonna be better. It's still the same.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
get we get the ball down the field, but when it comes like within the red zone, the 20 yards, it's either penalties kill us or we just can't get in, you know.
Yeah. So it's still an
And
issue.
yeah, and I mean I don't know if it's I really don't know if it has to do with coaching or just the players in itself. Like they're not cutting it this year. They're not doing their thing. Like Debo, man, man, Debo has not done shit this season.
He's out
Man,
of there next year or what?
Huh?
that's what I
He's
heard.
out of there next year?
That's what I heard.
I mean, I'm hearing that, but honestly, I don't know. Shit, we just paid what's his name? Demo, Demar, uh, Demar, Demar Lenore,
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I saw
quarterback.
that.
The quarterback, we just paid
Yeah.
him. And then I don't know how much we're gonna pay Brock Purdy. We still gotta pay Brock Purdy. Everybody else, I mean, we already got on the contract. You know, we got Brandon Ayuk, Kittle, and
Bosa.
Bosa and Trent Williams. So I don't know how much money we're gonna have to pay este Debo Samuel. I mean,
Well,
I
well, I heard they were thinking of releasing them after
Well,
this year.
that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking
Yeah.
about. That they might just have to release them or trade them. I mean, I don't know, but
Before,
it's not looking
before,
like he's going.
no, well, I heard he was going to get released, but I was going to say before we get to that, what do you got to say about that, Antonio? You think the season's over? Like, what do you think? Playoffs? You still hoping for the playoffs or what?
Yeah, I don't think it's over yet. It's just
Uh,
that was a big loss we had,
yeah,
and I think we're gonna have to pretty much win out or maybe lose maybe like 1 2 games, but we're probably gonna pretty much win out to make the playoffs, and then
mhm.
hope Arizona and then Seahawks lose too.
See
So,
that
but
that's the thing. Like we still gotta almost win out. Like you said, maybe lose 2 games at the most, and then we still gotta count on other teams. You know, which is hard already, bro.
yeah.
That's hard to do. You know. I mean, I'm not saying I'm giving up. I mean, I'm just saying it's gonna be hard as hell, bro. Like, all right, put it like this: if we lose against Green Bay, bro, yeah, it's a wrap. I'll say that.
I think our defense played good though this last game. I think we played good.
Defense
It
always been.
just it yeah it just we at the end we had all these costly penalties. at the wrong time, and I think that's what cost us all those penalties. So, but it's not over yet. But I mean, with Bosa being hurt, I don't know how long he's gonna be out.
Oh, he got
So
hurt.
yeah,
Yeah.
his hip again,
No, it was
Oh,
a
or
groin.
the oblique, no,
Oblique,
something,
Mm,
the
yeah.
oblique, yeah, the
he's,
oblique. So
he's
I don't
not
know that.
dancing. He's not
They're,
dancing anymore, is he?
Hmm?
yeah, no more. But they're saying they're gonna have him come to practice and see how he looks, and they'll go from there.
Damn, that's tough. That's a tough loss. I didn't know he was hurt, honestly. But I mean, uh, that doesn't matter. I don't think. Speaking from a non-Niner fan, because it's your offense that's the problem. What's Bosa going to do? He's not going to punch it in the red zone. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
don't
mean,
think that's really gonna.
yeah, but I don't think it's Brock Purdy's fault either. Like if anyone is trying to blame Purdy, I don't think it's
Oh
Brock
no, no,
Purdy's
I didn't.
fault.
I'm not.
No,
no.
I'm not saying,
Nah.
but like I've been seeing online that people saying that
Yeah.
Brock Purdy can't do it, or like, but I don't think it's Brock Purdy's fault. I
Right.
think
Right.
I think he's doing decent with what he's got,
Mhm.
and for like him not having like Ayuk, he didn't have Kittle this last game. He's still doing. I mean, this last game was okay. He did like under 200, I think it was, but I don't think
So
it's Brock Purdy's fault. I think he's still pretty
Uh,
good.
you
if you
still
ask
pay. You
me,
still paying the man?
Yeah.
Still paying the man.
Go ahead, Moses.
I was gonna say, I was talking to a Niner fan today at work, and I agree with him. He told me he don't. It's Shanahan. Everybody wants to think Shanahan is this great guru and all that, which I think he was at one time, but I think he's slacking as of late. And I was
I've
talking to
been
Tonyo about it.
I've been saying that for 2 weeks already.
Yeah, and then but also how they're not using the other running backs anymore. What's his name? Jordan Mason and who's the other guy?
El Correndo.
Garendo.
Garendo.
Rendo.
Yeah, they should start using them again, especially in the red zone.
I don't. I
'Cause
don't. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. I get what you're saying, but you got to try something else because if you flash back to what 3 or 4 weeks ago, we were talking about the same thing. How they can't punch it in the red zone with those running backs. So
yeah,
I mean, I agree with him switching it up, but you can't just switch it up just to switch it up. Like we've already seen one thing's not working, this one's not working. Like you said, it goes back to coaching schemes, all that. So
I think teams are figuring out Shanahan's game plan already.
and he's not
yeah.
You
adjusting.
know, yeah,
Yeah,
every team's
I think the
adjusting.
offensive line is weak as fuck too. Straight up, the offensive line
that's
back.
that's where it starts really
Yeah,
for any
it's why.
team, the offensive line. Yeah, I agree. I mean, not specifically on the Niners, but just football in general. Like it starts with the offensive line. If they're not doing nothing, then your players aren't going to do nothing.
Your
Yeah.
quarterback ain't gonna do nothing.
Right. But there's a lot of games to be played left, man. I'll agree. It is tough for you guys moving forward, especially if the wild card is more difficult than your division, because those are some really good teams in your division. You might even
It,
have to start worrying
yeah,
about the Rams.
because the wild card as well is I think I know you brought up Green Bay, but Washington and
Mhm.
Washington still get to play Dallas twice.
Damn.
What does that mean, fool?
That
That's
Washington
all
got
I'm
an easy
saying.
schedule.
With that, I think we can move on to the next game. We were anxious to get to that one, huh? But we still got to go through the Raider game, man. We'll move on to that one. I almost want to skip it, but now we played the Dolphins in Miami. We lost 34-19, and same story every week. We were in it, we were still in the game. It came down to a costly interception at the end. Really, there was no recovering from that. Numbers wise, same old story. Minshew had the numbers there. The offense looked a little better after they fired their offensive coordinator, Luke Getsy. He's gone. But it's still a lot of garbage yards, man. Still Minshew. Like I said, the numbers are there: 328 total yards, 268 passing yards. So that's good, right, on paper.
Yeah, it's not bad.
The rushing game was not going. Only 60 rushing yards. Um,
That's the issue with you guys. The
yeah,
rushing.
and that goes back to what I said about your guys' team, the offensive line. I mean, it's just not going. It's just not getting going. No matter who's running the ball, they're not getting the yards, man.
Yeah.
So really, the one bright spot for the Raiders is Brock Bowers. He set I don't know if it was just for tight ends, but the rookie reception number is 13. 13 receptions in this game, 126 yards. That's almost a 10-yard average per catch. So
He's in first,
9.7.
no? Of rookies, of
He
all
is in
rookies.
first. He is in first. Yeah. So if nothing else, we got that, to look forward to. He did have a touchdown. But yeah, man, the game was close until the end again, and Minshew took care of the ball all game right until the end, and then the Dolphins just blew it out, 34-19. Yeah, there's not much I can say, man. It's a broken record, same thing every week, except for last week. Luckily, we had the bye week, so we didn't have to suffer. But you guys, you guys are looking forward to try to get into the playoffs. I'm looking forward to the draft. I got nothing else to add, man. Like, this is at this point.
You looking forward? You looking forward for that number 1 pick or what?
If we can get it, I'll never say like let's lose games, but if we can get it somehow, like I'm all for it,
And
yeah,
who would you want? The number 1 player? Pick.
With a quarterback, as of today, I'd probably go with Shador Sanders. If I was picking first and we need a quarterback, that's probably what I'd go with.
I don't really watch college, but I'm hearing that this isn't a good quarterback
No,
draft class.
it's not. It
But
really
but
isn't.
I am hearing Shador Sanders should be number 1. I
The
am
first
hearing that
quarterback,
though.
at least. Yeah, if he
Yeah.
doesn't go number 1, at least the first quarterback taken.
Yeah.
No, man.
He's very accurate with the ball at the intermediate game. He has a decent arm and he can scramble. So I wouldn't mind taking him. But yeah, like you said, Antonio, this isn't a good draft for quarterbacks. There is no true number 1, like sure quarterback. Like there was last year. There was still
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams. This year, there's none.
But then the
There,
thing is too, like just because a quarterback does good in college, don't mean he's gonna do
yeah,
good over here in the
exactly.
pros,
You
in the
still got to have a
NFL.
good team around him. Exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I'd go with Shador. I feel like he's the most ready. There's really no bad game on him this year. I know he had his struggles last year, but this year you can't point to the game and think like, oh, that was a bad game for him. Like all the other ones, Cam Ward has had bad games. Jalen Milroe had bad games in college. So
I think Cam Ward got better stats than Shador this year in college.
Yeah, but they're saying with him, like he hasn't played top defenses. Like real, actual good defenses.
I don't know who he's played, honestly, to be honest.
To be honest with you, I'm not too sure either. That's just what I've read. I don't watch their games or anything like that. Like if there was a quarterback I follow the most, it would be Shador, just because he's in the former Pac-12. Now he's in the Big 12, but because he's in our conference with UCLA. So that's the only reason I follow him. And it's prime time. Gotta follow prime time.
Yeah.
Coach Prime. But yeah, man, Raiders, same shit every week. I don't got nothing else to say, really. There's nothing good to say about him besides Brock Bowers. It is what it is, man.
I want to hear what Timoteo got to say after what you just said. He's gonna agree with you?
Probably zero excuses, just all facts. Shout out Timoteo, man. I'm sure he's struggling because they finally lost.
Nah, they said him pretty though.
No, they are. No, yeah, but you never know though. Like the Eagles had that collapse last year. You never know, man.
Yeah.
You never know, bro.
Wait, they had a collapse last year?
Was it last year?
The Eagles. He said the Eagles.
The Eagles, right? The
Eagles.
Oh,
the
last year.
Yeah. They were still sitting pretty right. What were they, like 10-1 at one point?
Yeah, they were 10-1 last season, and then they
were sitting
lost
pretty,
like 5 or 6.
Exactly. So you never know. Sorry, Timoteo, but you never know. Hopefully, it's more of the same. We'll see, man. We got next. Who we got next? So we got the Broncos next. They're coming in hot.
Bo Nix looking good, no?
Bo Nix
He's
is a
looking
bother.
good. Yeah, he's looking real good, bro. And they still have a solid defense.
Yep.
But with that, unless you guys got a question for me.
Nah.
As far as who we're gonna draft, or if we're gonna win any more games this year. We'll move it on to the next team, the Dallas Cowboys. They were having technical difficulties over there. Like Jerry
Yeah,
World.
the roof was literally
The
falling.
roof was falling.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat as Shadow. I'm just when we're actually keeping it close, first 2 3 quarters, I was like, what are we doing? I thought we were tanking. And
Yeah.
then come fourth quarter, I was like, all right, cool, we're back on track.
Cooper Rush looked really good in the first
Yeah,
half.
yeah. He was decent. And then I mean, really, in reality too, was when they did that fake punt. Uh,
Mhm.
I mean, I know defense stepped it up, got the interception, get the ball right back, but
They
like
went for
yeah, I
it. They
don't,
went for it twice on fourth down and didn't get
yeah,
it and didn't make it. I think
I
those
don't
two.
agree with that, especially the first one. I didn't agree with the first one, but it is what it is, whatever. But yeah, I don't got much to say. Like Shadow, just I'm just
Sorry.
looking for the draft as well. Try to get the running back. I would want the running back from Boise State, you know. So I think I said that last week. So
Yeah.
that's it. I mean, at this point, just
You
whatever it
think he'll
is.
be? You think he'll fall to you guys though?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. But
Like
I
what pick
mean,
would you guys have? Like the 10th or what?
as of right now, I think yeah, we're sitting like 10. But yeah, I doubt it. You know, but that'll be the goal.
I saw some things about the Cowboys draft and stuff like that and coaching, but we'll talk about it later on the free flow. I want to talk about it later on the free flow when we have more
Yeah, I
time.
mean, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, I got nothing to add, nothing to say. It's just another loss, not surprised.
What do you think about when they had that field goal, right? And they got the penalty to wipe away the field goal. Do you think they should have just
They
denied the
should have just
penalty?
kept the field goal.
Kept the field goal, right?
Yeah, you just
And
keep the
and,
points.
and I mean I get it, right? Like okay, maybe try to drive down for the touchdown, but when you're on fourth down already, you're not gonna get it. Take the points
Yeah,
again. Like I don't understand why he went for it on fourth down right there. I thought that was a dumb call.
that's
Like,
McCarthy telling you don't want to come back next year.
They started Jerry Jones.
no, sorry, Jerry Jones. You think so? I don't know, man. Maybe Micah Parsons was right. You don't put in the work.
Am I
Right,
tripping?
right.
Did they close the curtains full for the fight, or what was that
No,
about?
yeah, they did.
What
They
was that
They
did
about?
for the
did.
fight.
They
No,
put a
they
banner, I
Didn't
think.
no, they have
something right?
curtains.
But no,
Curtains.
but
They close
besides
them for
yeah, they
events.
put the banner outside the stadium, but then close the curtains inside the stadium.
Oh
Wow,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
So it can
Wow,
be done. It can be done. He
that's
just chooses
crazy.
not to for football games, but he does it for concerts, for
That's
events.
crazy, bro.
Hey, Jerry Jones, man. It's
Fucking
his
Jerry.
world. His world. We're just living in it.
Yeah.
We're just suffering in it.
Weighs a lot of people. Some of us aren't suffering. Some people enjoy this. Believe it or not.
Mm.
I mean,
I'm
you
not
you
one of
mean
them.
the Cowboy fans are suffering, bro. We
Yeah,
straight,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
we straight over here.
I'll keep on repeating myself. As long as he's the GM, ain't nothing gonna be good.
He should hire somebody though. I think he
You
should
never
hire
know. No,
somebody.
at this point he never will, bro. It's the Al Davis effect. He's never gonna hire anybody. It's like Al Davis when he was up there in age. It was all him. It was his show. He ran it, and whether the results were there or not, he wasn't gonna give it up. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a long few years, Moses. I think. No matter who's coaching.
Yep.
But if you want, we can get into. Oh no, next we're gonna do a. excuse me, our NFL pick'ems. I think we got the winners right here. We're gonna do week 12. But before that, for week 11, we got the winners right here. I'll announce it. It's the Life of Chris. Congratulations, the Life of Chris X1.
No,
No.
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 Oh, sure. No, he had 10. Huh? Okay, my bad. No, it's Jose F. Ruiz, 187. 13
Sure.
wins. Damn, 13 picks correctly.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, man.
That's
That
damn near
might be
perfect.
almost. Almost. Yeah, right. He missed
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Just missed one
That fool
for the
just won.
14
That fool
games.
just picked. That fool just picked like this, fool, with
Hey,
his eyes
whatever he's
closed.
doing, that's probably how he picked his team too. But
Yeah.
at least they're doing good now.
Yep.
Like he's winning and the Chargers are winning. Shout out to him, man. Jose Ruiz, 187, 13. To prove that this isn't a conspiracy on this podcast, IMO had the least amount of wins this week with 7.
you
And there was
know,
some,
you know, the trip though. She didn't pick the Cowboys.
Dang.
and and still,
I
and
had to
still
call her
lost.
out on that too.
Yeah, well, hey, sometimes
IMO.
you can't always follow your heart though. You gotta use your brain
Yeah.
sometimes. IMO though, the least amount this week, which is a strange week for her really, because she's usually the winner. Honorable mentions: Jay Mota 529 had the 9 picks correct, and then the life of Chris X1. My bad, but you had 10, but that wasn't enough this week, unfortunately. Keep on playing though, man. This is crazy how it just flips, huh? Like from week to week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, with that, we'll give our week 12 picks. Uh, it just doesn't get easier. It feels like we've been saying this shit all year, but it's just tough weeks, man. Tough games, tough matchups. Teams that you think aren't going to do good, they just surprise you. You
Yep.
know, like, who are the Cardinals in it, bro? Like this deep into the season,
Nobody.
nobody.
Everyone had the Cardinals coming out last in the NFC,
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
NFC West.
And it might be up there.
They might, yeah,
They
yeah. I
might.
mean,
They
They
just
might.
might.
they're there.
That's like I said. Look out for the Rams, bro. Like they're coming too. So pause. But speaking of teams that just do it, they get it done. Our first game of the week, Thursday, is gonna be the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. That's a tough one. What do you got, Tonya?
I'm gonna take Pittsburgh on that one.
What about you, Chinto?
I got picked. I was close to. I was this close to picking Cleveland, bro. But I picked Cleveland
Yeah,
last week, and they let me down, fool. So
yeah,
I'm gonna stick with Pittsburgh because I mean it's always a tough game when you play the division. But yeah, I got picked.
yeah.
The
I agree.
Cleveland defense. I mean, the Pittsburgh defense is looking strong, bro.
They're getting stronger by the game.
Yo,
You know. What about you, Big Mo?
I got Pittsburgh as well.
Pittsburgh. I got Pittsburgh as well, man. Like Leonard just said, their defense is just crazy.
There's a fun fact. Ever since our cornerback Jordan Lewis, after
Mm.
he played Pittsburgh, and he said Pittsburgh needs a wide receiver. What's his name? George Pickens has been going off, and the whole team they just been winning ever
Damn.
since. So
yeah. Ever since the Russell Wilson started, he hasn't lost.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's true, huh? I guess
He's
that
like
was a
what,
smart
4
move.
and 0, 4 and 0, 5 and 0,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
I don't know if it's 4. I don't know if it's 5. I think it might be like 4 now.
Yeah, I
When
think
did he
4.
get? When did he start? Like week 4, week 5? I forgot.
Yeah, something like that.
But Russell Wilson's winning on and off the field, man. See those CR pictures. But next game, next game we got the Minnesota Vikings at the Chicago Bears. Who you got, Tonyo?
Nah, I got Minnesota.
Minnesota. Quinto?
I got Minnesota too.
Minnesota.
the
Primo?
Vikings as well.
I got the Vikings too, man. We'll keep it rolling. There's not much to say about that game. Unless I'm wrong. Unless you guys want to say something. No?
No,
Bro.
Nah,
Next,
Chicago
I got
out.
yeah, Chicago's done. Detroit
Yeah.
Lions at the Indianapolis Colts. What do you guys got?
Bro, I'm taking Detroit, but don't sleep on Anthony Richardson. Last week he played good, bro.
I know, I know.
He didn't do good last week then?
you
He
you
did.
Yeah,
you picked the
yeah,
Colts
but
last
come
week.
on.
You picked the Colts last week because you thought Flacco was playing.
I did. I did.
Yeah,
But
I'm just, I
Yeah,
don't know,
AR,
man.
yeah.
I didn't start him on my fantasy, but if I would have, I would have won.
Or
He has
you
one
better
good
start.
game, and all of a sudden, it was the fucking sick goat.
No, but
Good enough to beat
well,
Detroit.
nah, I'm not gonna beat Detroit. I got Detroit. I took Detroit.
Oh, you took
Uh,
Detroit.
Yeah, I got Detroit.
but you said don't sleep on the Colts. Well, I'm tired because I'm sleeping on them. Go ahead, Chinto.
Nah, I got Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
Detroit.
I got
Detroit.
Detroit also, man. I don't see it. AR, come on, bro. I mean, I know we kind of hyped them up in the beginning with myself too, in the beginning of the season, maybe preseason too, even last year. But when you get benched in the season, bro, and they go back to you right away, like 2 weeks later, doesn't matter. You got benched already. Like I don't want to hear it anymore. Not for this year, maybe next year.
Yeah. I mean, they're still in the play in the wild card though,
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's still
yeah.
not. But next
Watch,
game,
watch Indy
go
win.
go ahead. No, for
Watch
real.
Indy.
No, and that'll be like the second or third time Tonyo calls it, man. Like a big upset like that. What is this? What did he say last time? And then you guys were laughing at me. And you guys were laughing at me.
Oh, when I picked
Early in the season.
The Panthers
Yeah,
against the
early in
Raiders.
the season. Yeah, that's right. That was one of them. Because we had a few. You might have one on this one. Right here we got the New England Patriots at the Miami Dolphins. Go ahead, Antonio.
I got Miami.
Miami, bro.
Quinto, Miami. Big Mo, I know I don't got to ask you.
Yeah, I got Miami.
Miami? I got Miami too, the Dolphins. I don't see New England pulling it off, especially
Since
Miami.
Tua came back, they've been getting
They've been
better and
looking
better
pretty
after
good.
every game.
Yeah, they've been pretty good.
Yep.
Next, we got the Bucks at the Giants, the New York Football Giants. What do you guys got?
I got the Tampa Bay Giants are done.
You think so?
They're benching the quarterback, right?
Yeah, but they did it.
Yeah,
Well,
playing DeVito.
yeah, but Tommy DeVito, he has
He was
some
a third
bad
stringer,
last
bro.
year.
It was
Who?
a third
Yeah.
stringer. They didn't even
DeVito.
start. They didn't
What
even.
is that?
They're not even starting. They're not even
That
starting
was
Drew
like
Lock.
a fucking New York mobster, bro. A Chicago
No,
mobster.
He is. You just see his
Yeah.
agent.
Yeah,
You
Oh,
just see his
wow.
bro.
agent.
His agent looks like he's from the mob, bro. From the Sopranos, straight up.
Give me
He's the
Tampa
one that was
Bay,
with the
bro.
Jets. He's the one that was with the Jets last year or 2 years ago. Never was.
Was he? I
Yeah.
never heard of that. I don't think I heard of that guy.
Are you?
DeVito.
Yeah, was he on the Jets? He wasn't on the Giants already.
No, I think was it the Jets? I thought he was on the
I don't know.
Jets.
I know he was in New York though. I know he was
Yeah,
in New York, and
somewhere
that's why
over
they
there.
made the big thing.
DeVito,
It's
DeVito.
Italian. Yeah, DeVito. It's, Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, man. Give me fucking Tampa Bay, bro.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa's.
Yeah, Tommy DeVito, Danny DeVito. It don't matter. I'm going to pick Tampa Bay because they're looking really good. Baker Mayfield, he's on another level for himself. Even this year, I didn't think he could be better
Yeah.
than last year, but
Yeah.
he's really good, man. I know.
Damn, so
Cleveland's
we've
kicking
been all in
themselves.
sync,
Yeah, so far.
except for this next one.
You never know. Okay, next one we got the Dallas Cowboys at the Washington Commanders.
I got Washington.
Chinto?
Washington, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
bro.
Mo, do I gotta ask?
Give me Big D.
Ay, ya, verga.
Give me
What?
Dallas.
Cowboys.
Hey.
Yeah. Ooh, I can't give you the Big D, but I'll give you the Big Dub. I got Washington, bro. The Commanders. That's man. I know.
All right,
I
let
know.
me just explain real quick.
Go ahead.
It's a division game.
Yeah.
We should keep it close. This is gonna be Cooper Rush, what, third game playing together? He's been getting better, so we'll be all right.
Upset of the week, huh?
Yeah, I
Upset
think-
of the week.
Well, I think Washington is coming back
They're
down,
coming
bro.
back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
They're
mean, I
coming-
still got them.
They're coming off a bye, no?
No.
No,
they?
No.
They lost
No,
to the
Washington.
Eagles.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I will say this about Washington, though. Cliff Kingsbury, he's notorious for his offenses just falling off in the second half of the
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
So
Yep. Every year that he was
every
a
year
for the Cardinals.
And with the Cardinals, exactly. They'll start off hot.
Yep.
First 8, 9, 10 games, and then just So we'll
Like
see. I'm gonna still take Washington though. They're at home for one, and then two, you can't forget that their head coach is the Cowboys' former defensive coordinator, so that might come into play as well. Next game, Kansas City at Carolina. What we got, boys?
Chiefs easy.
I got the Chiefs by a blowout.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs also. Shout out to Motel because they're about to go 10-1. City nice. Let us know how you feel about this past loss you guys had. Next game, we got Tennessee at the Texans. Houston Texans are at home. What do you guys got?
I really wanted to pick Tennessee, bro. Cause
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'm just feeling an upset on this game, but
Mhm.
now I'm gonna go with Houston.
Shit, what's the spread on this game?
Shit, that one I don't know. I looked it
I
up
don't know
earlier
what
too,
it is,
but
bro.
I
I'll look
haven't
it
had it down.
I'll look it up.
Houston-
I'll
I
look
don't
it
know
up.
what it is, but Houston gonna cover that, bro. That's my
Damn.
week. Whatever it is. Houston,
Minus 8.5.
take that.
Damn, really?
Houston. I got Houston. Yep.
Yeah, I agree with Toño. Like, I kind of wanted to pick Tennessee, but I'm gonna just
Yeah.
ride with Houston, especially them being at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I mean, I picked Houston myself also, but this was a tough one for me. I feel like Houston's on the decline as well. Besides what happened a few nights ago, last night, I should say.
Well, because those are, I mean, there's no excuse. A loss is a loss, but
yeah,
they didn't look that good against the
No.
beat up Dallas
No.
team.
No, they
And in the end,
they
it
didn't
was
look
just
that
those
good before that
fumbles,
either.
those interceptions.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's part of their
Yeah.
game, bro. Their defense is
All
solid.
right. Yeah.
Their
we'll
defense
see.
is solid.
Shout out D'Amico Ryans.
Mm-hmm.
We're unanimous on that, though, right, Houston?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next game we should be pretty unanimous also. The Denver Broncos at the Las Vegas Raiders. Go ahead, Toño.
I got Denver.
Oh, no, we're not unanimous. Go ahead, Chinto.
Denver, bro.
Denver.
I got Denver.
Big Mo.
Yeah, Denver.
Denver. I can see why you guys say that, but like we're at home. Division games are always close, and then we're gonna bring the Broncos back down to earth, man. Bo Nix, I know he's had his nice games and all that, but division games should be close, and I think we're gonna sneak this one out, man.
I can see
Denver,
that
I'll
though.
just say right now they're pretenders, they're not contenders, and we're gonna prove it this week. So I got the Raiders.
You really got Vegas, bro?
Yeah. And then hey.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just asking because the last few weeks, bro, you say you had the Raiders, bro, but in the CBS app, you picked the other team, bro.
No, that's a glitch in the system, bro. That's like the satellites,
all
bro.
right.
Like the satellites. I don't know what's happening up there.
That's
Like
the aliens taking over.
They changed my vote, bro. That's what happened, man. They changed my pick.
that's
Nah, I
what-
don't.
Okay.
That's fake news, bro. No way. I
All
got
right.
the Raiders, bro. We're at home too, so you know.
I'm gonna
Next.
just say this though: the Broncos. I don't know. I think they're gonna get in the playoffs, bro. The Broncos.
Yeah,
I think they're a playoff team.
it's looking tough for them, man. The Chargers are ahead of them still. The
I know,
Chiefs.
but I don't know, man. They've been that defense is no joke, bro. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, you're right. I see it. I just Bo Nix. I know he's been playing well, but I still, I don't know. It's a few games, you know. We'll see. Next game we would love to see is the Salud. San Francisco 49ers at the Green Bay Packers. Getting cold up there. Go ahead, Toño.
Frisco.
It's gonna be tough, bro. But I got Frisco.
I got Green Bay.
And let me just say this to any of the followers that are listening or that will listen to this. I got Niners with the spread. Whoever wants to bet.
What's the spread?
I think Niners are favorite plus.
Yeah?
Not favorite. Underdogs by 1.5 or something like that. I think.
Let me see.
I think.
No,
I got the
they're
49ers.
plus 2.5. Plus 2.5.
Plus 2.5. Okay, so I'll take the Niners, bro. Anybody that wants to take that bet, let me know.
I got the 49ers myself, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know they haven't been looking good at all, bro. Like at all, right? But this CMC start getting back, so I think he's gonna get a little more comfortable. And he's gonna do pretty well, maybe punching a few touchdowns despite Shanahan working against him. But I can see it going either way, honestly. I almost picked Green Bay, but it's something about I don't know. I don't really trust Green Bay too much, man. They haven't been looking that good. I took what was it this past game? Who did they play this past game? Did they play Chicago?
They played Chicago
No.
last week, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
yeah, right. So
They
it
won.
was what like
Yeah.
a block punt?
Yeah.
2019.
That's
Black
Yes,
field
the
goal.
only
Field goal.
reason. Block field goal. That's the only reason. That's the only reason they won.
Was it
So,
was it a block punt or a field goal?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was a field goal. It was a field goal.
Yeah.
Block field goal. Otherwise, they would have
Field goal.
lost, bro. Like I know
Oh, yeah,
wins
yeah,
a
yeah.
loss is a loss,
Oh.
but they didn't
And
look
even-
that good against.
And even the
Chicago.
Bears are contesting that match after like a day after.
really?
Saying
shit.
that it should have been a penalty on the Packers.
Oh yeah, I
That
saw that. Yeah.
pushed down on the
Yeah.
center, I think.
But what are they
Thinking
gonna do
of-
now? Like, what they're gonna have them go retake the field goal?
Nah, they're gonna.
No.
Nah, they're not gonna overturn
Yeah.
that, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just I don't know why they do that, bro. Nothing ever happens. But that reminds me of I forgot what game it was. You guys saw when they called it a fucking like a head slap on the.
Oh,
was
yeah,
that in the
yeah,
Cowboy
yeah.
game? Was that in the Cowboy game or
No.
was that in something else? What
What
game was that?
Yeah, no, I know what you're
Somebody
talking
was
about. He slapped
somebody's
him in the head.
Yeah, slapped him in the head, just boom, like the shit out of him. I forgot what game it was. But we gotta look that up because that shit was funny. Because that rarely gets called. You know, I didn't even know there was a call like that. They straight up head slap. That was the penalty.
Oh yeah.
Head slap. Yeah. What was it, Tonyo? He were attempting a field goal or a punt?
No, I think it was a field goal,
Field
and he
goal?
slapped him, and he slapped
Head
him in the
slap.
head.
And my head
Yeah, I
slap.
don't remember which one it was.
Well, who slapped who? Like the kicker or what?
No.
Was it the Baltimore Steelers game?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was the Steelers. Whoever was trying to block the punt or the kick, like you know how they line up in formation,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he just like smacked him in the head to get him out the way. Then he went to try to block the kick.
Oh,
So they called it a head slap.
Yeah.
But we'll move on. Next game, we got the Cardinals at the Seahawks. What you guys got?
That's a hard one, but I'm going with Seattle.
yeah, that's very tough, man. I'm going with Seattle too. I got Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle.
I got Seattle too. That's because they're at home. That was a tough one for me also, though. I was that was the last one I filled out because it was hard.
Not even gonna.
Next, no.
I just picked Seattle because I want Arizona to lose, bro.
Yeah, me too. Me too, for real. Because that way we're all close. We're all
Yeah,
still close. You know, they don't go up
Every-
7-5. We
they're
all
the
stay.
win.
We stay
Yeah,
6-5.
if the Niners win and Arizona loses, everybody in the division. Oh, and if the Rams win too, everybody in the division is gonna be tied 6-5.
6-5.
That's crazy.
Everybody.
I don't know if that's good or bad though. Because that just
No,
means
I
the
know.
other teams are right there with you. Next, we got the Eagles at the Rams. Speaking of the Rams, so that means that we picked the Eagles. What do you guys got?
Yeah, I took the Eagles.
Yeah, Shinto?
I got the Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah, Philly.
I got Philly as well. This one was pretty no-brainer. Even though the Rams' weapons been playing nice, but
Yeah.
it's not enough. The next one should be a good one too. The Monday night game: Baltimore Ravens at the LA Chargers. The Harbaugh Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Huh?
Yeah.
What do you guys got?
That's gonna be a good ass game right there. But
Yeah.
I didn't know who to choose, but I ended up with Baltimore.
Shinto?
And that was tough, man. But I wanted to pick the Chargers because they're at home, but
Mhm.
I just feel like Baltimore's gonna come out strong after their loss to the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. I feel like they got the better team, and I think they'll pull up the win. They'll get the win.
Chargers are at home, but they got no fans. I got the Ravens.
Yeah.
They got
That'll
the
make a
robots.
difference.
The robots know as fans.
The robots is like the fake fans.
Yeah.
I got the Ravens as well. Baltimore
Oh,
Ravens.
you calling Jose Ruiz a fake fan?
Mm.
I mean, bro. I don't know. He's a real fan, I guess. He's like one of the three, one of the three real fans.
One of the
'Cause,
three.
yeah, one of the three. Yeah.
Who's the other two?
They don't got many fans. They don't watch the podcast often, so I don't gotta shout them out. And I don't feel like making up names right now either. But no, the Chargers. I mean, yeah, they showed some good stuff. They have a good record, 7-3. But like you said, Baltimore's gonna come out here hot, bro. After losing like that to the Steelers, and we know what happened the last time they played each other. Was that the last time in the Super Bowl when John beat him anyway? The Ravens beat him against the
No,
Niners.
no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the
Yeah.
head-to-head match with the brothers?
Yeah. The head coach matchup. Yeah, the head coach matchup. The Harbaugh Bowl.
Yeah. That was back in 20 when Kaepernick was their quarterback, bro.
Right. Was that 2012 or?
No, it was like 2013,
7.
I think.
Yeah.
2013, maybe.
So he got his.
I got the jersey right here, but I lost the patch. I have the Kaepernick jersey right here.
You lost it, huh?
Yeah. I lost the patch, the Super Bowl patch. It came off.
Oh, it came off.
Yeah. And I don't know what happened to it.
I think you just pulled it out when the Niners lost. You were so mad, you like.
Before we get any more upset, well, you guys might get upset anyway, because I want to talk about the NFL playoff picture now. After week 11, I'm looking at this image I got right here in front of me. I don't see the Niners on it.
Not yet. Still a lot of games left.
As of right now, the number one seeds are the Lions for the NFC and the Chiefs for the AFC. Wild card round will be for the AFC. Let's go down that one first. Will be the Broncos, Bills, Ravens. Guessing the Steelers. And then
Those
Chargers
are the
at the
division
Texans.
winners. Those are the ones that win the division right now, right?
hmm
The four, the first four you said.
Yeah. Then in the NFC, the Eagles play the Commanders. Cardinals play the Packers. And the Falcons play the Vikings. And the Falcons in the playoffs. Crazy. In the hunt, Rams, Seahawks, Niners, Buccaneers. For the AFC, Colts, Dolphins, Bengals, Jets. That's I don't know, man. No Cowboys, no Niners, no Raiders. I'm be sitting at home watching.
I mean, we still have a chance, though. The Niners.
Yeah, but I mean
But
that's
it's
not
gonna be
looking
hard.
good. Yeah, it's
It's
not
gonna be
looking
hard.
good with these teams ahead of you, bro. Like it's not looking good at all. Some heavy hitters like the Lions, they're just throwing anybody in their way. And fuck, I mean they're winning by 50 points basically each game.
Yep.
What did they beat the Jags to at 52-6?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's insane.
I think
bro.
our best or the Niners' best chance of getting into the playoffs is winning the division. I think that's their best chance because we're still right there by what a game, half a game, whatever it is.
Who's in first right now? The Cardinals?
The Cardinals.
Yeah, I mean, they have to have a sick collapse, you know, and not only collapse for them, but you guys got to start winning some games too. Like you can't just depend on the team collapsing because that means you still got to win games,
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's why it's so tough, bro. Because we gotta win, and then like
and then they got to lose. So
We
exactly,
need Rams and Seahawks to lose too.
even if
Mhm.
we win, like we still gotta depend on other teams. You get me? Like,
right.
yeah.
I don't see it, man. I don't see the Cardinals collapsing this year. But Kyler Murray, he's playing really good.
Well, we'll start by next week when the Cardinals lose. By this weekend, I mean,
If
start off with that, and then the Niners win.
I gotta start hitting up Kyler Murray on Call of Duty. Maybe he'll throw him off his game or something.
they probably took away his Xbox.
Or maybe that's why he's been balling out because he got the new Call of Duty,
The
man,
new one.
and then he loves it so much, man. He's just like, man, he's happy as hell, and he's just balling out.
He probably made a deal, huh? Like when you make a deal, like a kid making a deal with his parents. Hey, if we win, can I play?
Fucking made a deal with the coach.
Yeah, if we win, can I play? That's probably what happened. And so it worked out for them. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the playoff picture, man. I don't know, man. I feel like it's pretty much set. I know there's a lot of football left to be played, but
Wait, it's pretty much set. You said?
in my opinion,
Yeah. Like that's
in
it.
my
The
opinion,
teams that are in right now, that's it. Like nothing's gonna change. Is what
pretty. No, I'm sure
I mean,
something will change, but
seeding, but
seeding might change. But as far as the teams that are in it, like these are teams that have been playing well all year. So I don't. If you're depending on, like you said, you got to win out, and you got to hope
no,
one of these teams,
no.
one
But
of
I
these
mean,
teams
like,
that start struggling. I don't see none of these teams. The only one that I could picture struggling would be the Eagles, just because they've done it before. But
well, you said the Cardinals too. The Cardinals have done that before.
yeah, but that was with a different coach. The coach is in Washington right now, so okay, maybe Washington also because they got that coach. But I don't know, man. I feel like this is pretty much these are teams that have been doing good. As much as we doubt in the Steelers all year, they're winning. I know that's a different conference, but I'm talking about teams overall. Maybe the Packers will fall.
I mean, the Packers. The Packers still gotta play the Lions.
Mhm.
They still gotta play the Vikings, which are solid, and even the Vikings are a wild card team, right?
Yeah.
So the Vikings still gotta play that division too. They still gotta play each other, and then I don't know, they might take each other out, in that
Yeah.
division, like because those are three good teams right there. If you think about it, the
Yeah.
Packers, Vikings, and the Lions.
And the Lions.
The Lions might take them all out. Like they might lose to the Lions, both of them teams, and
Yeah.
then they still gotta face each other, the Packers and the Vikings.
Mhm.
You never know; they might have like another 3 or 4 losses in them. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, I get you being optimistic, but the same case could be made for your team. Because you guys still got. I mean, looking ahead of you guys, you're in the
No,
10th
but
seed
I
right
wasn't
now.
even talking about my team. I was like my team making it. I was more like What about the Bucks? You don't think the Bucks can make it?
Nah, they're behind you guys right now.
But in the division, oh yeah, you're right.
They're the 11th seed right now. They're not gonna win that division, I don't think.
Well, who owns that
the-
division?
Right now, it's the Falcons.
Oh, they could win that division. They could still. What are they? A game behind?
Probably. I don't know the records in the division. Right now, I'm just looking at the seeding as of right now, like for the conference.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah.
behind you guys. They're 11. You guys are 10. Seahawks 9. Rams 8. Oh, that's a tough division for you guys, also. What do you guys? You said you're 1-3 in your division.
1-3. We beat the Seahawks. We lost to the Cardinals, Rams, and the Seahawks.
In this last,
Yeah,
what's the only team you beat? This
the
Would be
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
That's the
So you still gotta play.
Maybe
You
don't-
still gotta play the Rams and the Cardinals.
Yeah.
One more
Yep.
time.
The Cardinals is gonna be the last game of the season, I believe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I mean, it's tough, bro. At the end of the day, I don't know. It's tough. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna
Hey.
make it.
You
But
never know.
there's
It's a
still,
long
but
season.
there's still a possibility. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's
No,
gonna be
yeah.
tough, bro. That's
Yeah.
like really tough. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
obviously, I still want my team to make it.
Yeah, of course.
And then when
But
you make it, bro. If I'm gonna say this, if you make it, whatever team makes it, bro, anything can happen in the playoffs. I don't care what seed you're in. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, no, that's true. Hell yeah, especially
Yeah.
football. Like you
Yeah.
got wild card teams making it to the fucking Super Bowl. So yeah,
Yeah.
you never know, bro. You just got to get to the dance, and you might get laid.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. But I mean, Moses, how you feeling, bro? Like, I mean, these guys sound like they're stressing, bro. Like you and I, we're just chilling, stress free, bro.
Yeah.
Like we know we're not going nowhere.
Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I feel good.
Like, honestly, like-
knowing that our season's over, like
Yeah, like because I know this is like strange territory for you too, because the Cowboys were on a roll for the last few years.
yeah,
So
they're
I know
looking
this
straight.
is.
I mean, when I think the last time we had a season like this, well, Dak went down as well. I think it was
Yeah,
in 2020 or something like that.
I agree. Yeah.
2022 maybe, but yeah, like the last time he went down. So yeah, once he went down, I mean, the season is pretty much over. Especially him went down early in the season. I mean, even when he was there, he wasn't looking too good. But yeah, I am stress free, man. I get
Yeah,
enjoy
because I'm
watching
listening.
football.
Yeah, because I could hear the stress in Chinto's voice. Like, yeah, well, we got to win out, and they got to do bad. You never know, but it's fuck. That's stress watching at this point, like every week, because you're just
Yeah.
hoping for the best outcome. Like for us, for me and Mo, I mean, if we win, we win. Cool. If we don't, then
If
bring on
anything,
the high
I'm gonna be
pick.
stressed out. I'm gonna be stressed out when we start winning. It's like, why win now?
Well, I feel sorry for
Yeah.
you guys. No.
Oh,
Well,
man.
well,
Nah,
let,
bro.
let me
I'm
tell
used
you
to
this.
it. I'm used
Let me
to
tell
it.
you this, Molo. I was listening to a podcast. I think it was a podcast or a video or something that they were saying that the Cowboys should trade should trade
Micah.
your Micah Parsons and 3 first-round picks to try to get the first-round pick and get Shador Sanders
Damn. 3
And then-
first-round picks, bro.
I wouldn't do it.
and Micah Parsons and then but then I heard Michael Irvin said that I have good sources that said if Cowboys draft Shador Sanders,
Shador.
Deion Sanders for sure gonna come be the coach for the Cowboys. That's what Mike Irvin said.
Yeah,
think about
nah,
that?
that's giving up too much, and I mean,
Way too much.
way
Hey,
too much, and I don't think we need a quarterback at this point. Like I've been saying, we need a running back. So I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't do it. Hell no.
I think that's true. That's right too. But whoever I don't remember who it was, but they said that's what you guys should be doing, like trying to draft for the quarterback. From what I heard, but I don't
Mhm.
believe. I do think that's a lot. Michael Parsons and 3 first-round picks.
Come on, bro.
That's
That's big.
that's a lot.
Who the hell gives that up?
Even Micah Parsons is a lot, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bro. Like
you're
you're not
you
gonna
don't
give.
even gotta. It depends where you're at, but you don't gotta give up Micah Parsons. You could just give up picks.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Just-
think if anything, 2 first-round picks, bro. Not 3
Yeah.
first and Micah
Yeah, not
Parsons.
3.
Come on, man. That's a lot.
Not 3. I understand the logic, like, because you're trading for a quarterback and a head coach, but that's assuming Jerry wants Dion. You know, he might not even want Dion.
And that's hoping
He's
that Dion does it. Like if it is true, if
yeah,
Dion will
yeah,
come coach in the NFL.
Well, Dion already said
right.
that wherever his son goes, he wants to go.
Oh yeah.
Wherever Shador Sanders goes, that's where he wants
Oh,
to go.
I thought he made a statement saying that he wanted to stay in Colorado.
Does he
Well,
doesn't he have two sons though? Like what? What about his
yeah,
other?
but he knows Shador's the good one though.
His favorite.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that he wanted to come to the coach in the NFL. I just heard he wanted his son to go to a good team, like a good team that develops quarterbacks and is going to do right by him.
Well,
And
As
and,
far
and if anything, Shador wants to go to the Raiders because every time the
yeah,
Raiders loses, doesn't he tweet, "Thank you, guy"?
yeah,
yeah, I think
Mm.
you got exactly after the
Yeah.
Raiders lost,
he does.
but see, after what Dion said that he wants to go somewhere with a good situation for a quarterback, that doesn't sound like the Raiders. You know, like we don't got no fucking quarterback coach. We don't got
Well,
no offensive
maybe that
coordinator
is a
that's
good
gonna.
situation though. Ain't nobody gonna take his spot.
That's true. I guess so. Somewhere it's not gonna be challenged. I guess it's
And
his
if it
spot, and that's it.
and if it does, he does come in. If Deion Sanders does come in coach for the Raiders, he gonna get his own coaches. You know, he's not gonna keep the same coaches probably. He'll get a back quarterback, his own
I don't,
quarterbacks coach.
The Raiders
I,
need Chucky back, fool.
I don't know. Nah, fuck Chucky. Nah, that fool was garbage, bro. His offense is outdated. His offense doesn't work in the NFL anymore, bro. Like that's just nostalgia right there. That fool ain't doing nothing. All he's
Don't tell
good
that
at
No,
to
is
don't tell that
that's
to your homie Jeremy, fool.
nah. He's just on TV now, bro. Like his offense, we weren't doing nothing. Like
he didn't have
fuck,
nobody. That's why.
fuck John Gruden. Yeah, because he traded everybody away with his dumb ass. Traded Khalil Mack, traded Amari Cooper. Like, come on, bro. Khalil Mack is still, yeah, he's injured right now, but when he's on the field, he's still balling. Like, I'm still mad about that trade. You're
Yeah.
gonna trade Khalil Mack, bro.
That's true.
Oh, whatever, man. We need somebody though. We'll see. Dion, I wouldn't mind, bro. He's shaping up to be just a winner anywhere he goes. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
If he wants to join the Raiders, fuck it. Wouldn't hurt, But I was reading today that AP he might still be back next year. So who knows, man? I'm gonna
You want
just
Agree.
that?
I just want to win, bro. Whatever that means. I just want to win, man. If it's AP, if it's somebody else. I will say this though, because they also said that there were rumors about Mike Vrabel coming to the Raiders just because of his Tom Brady connection. Um, I'm
I
not a
don't
Mike
know.
Vrabel fan, bro. I don't like Mike Vrabel myself. I think he's very overrated. Why he's overrated, I don't know. Tennessee, I guess because he was winning some games, but his record isn't that good in Tennessee, 56-48 or something like that. Tennessee won AFC Championship game appearance. I understand he had Ryan Tannehill, but I always thought he was kind of overrated, bro. Like if it's him, if they're gonna fire AP to bring him, I would just say keep AP.
I don't think Ryan
Personally.
Tannehill is good though.
No, I know that, but I mean, come on, bro. Come on, Mike Vrabel. And if anything, you can say that it wasn't even him. It was the offensive coordinator then that made Ryan Tannehill look good because he's a defensive coach.
Yeah.
So it'll
He
be
is.
the same thing as keeping AP. You got to get your offensive coordinator position right. So Mike Vrabel is just another AP to me, and if that's what we're gonna do, then keep AP. That makes no sense. Just because he's Brady's guy, who cares?
Brady
Win,
knows.
baby.
Brady knows best.
Yeah, but if Brady knew best, okay. Look, now I'm getting kind of off topic and ranting, but if Brady thought of him so much, why didn't he go to the Titans when he was a free agent?
But why would he go there?
If he likes him so much as a coach, is all I'm saying. Like you believe in him so much, how
Oh,
come he didn't go? How
oh,
come he didn't go play with him when he was a free agent before he went with the Bucks?
because they had a sorry ass team.
And then maybe a sorry coach, overrated coach. But that's
I
all
mean,
I'll say,
he
bro.
made the right decision though by going to the
No,
Buccaneers.
yeah, no, for
Bucks.
sure, 100%, 100%. But all I'm saying is like Mike Vrabel to me overrated. I wouldn't fire AP for him. So I'll just
But
leave it
what
at
you guys
that.
think about this thing I'm hearing? Bill Belichick to the Jaguars.
Oh, I don't know. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. There's a lot of things going around in the NFL. him to the Jaguars, and also that the Bengals might fire Zach Taylor, and that's where Ben Johnson's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that'd
That's
be
crazy.
what he's waiting for, top quarterback, top receiver, top rusher.
If he's even there next year, and receiver.
Who? Oh, Jamal. Yeah, he wants to get paid, huh? Jamal
Oh,
Chase.
that's true.
He
Right.
said they fucked up by not paying him this offseason. Remember?
Oh yeah. And
He
so
said
far,
that
he's proved him.
y'all should have paid me, and now I
Yeah,
think he's gonna be gone next year.
No,
yeah.
now
I mean,
now
I mean,
they're probably gonna have to pay him more than what he was asking for, because now he's
Yeah.
putting in work.
we're in the big numbers now.
yeah, he's gonna have to be the number one paid receiver now.
Yeah, and reset the market. Who's the number one right now? Is it still Justin Jefferson?
Jefferson. Yeah,
JJ.
Probably reset the market. So he's been balling out.
Yep.
he gonna
But
and CeeDee Lamb, the two highest paid receivers, I think.
man,
You think
sometimes. Go ahead,
you guys think he should be the number one paid receiver?
Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
I don't think so,
you don't think so?
But he will be. I
no.
think he will
But he
be
will
though.
be. But he will
He
be.
will be.
But I don't think he should be. But hey, they got to get their money though.
Yeah,
But as
yeah.
we, yeah, they got to look out for themselves. But
It might not be right there in Cleveland though. I mean, yeah,
in
in
Cincinnati,
Cincinnati.
nah, maybe not. But you never know. Somebody's gonna pay him,
I
and
feel
they
like I
probably
feel like I feel like I feel like him like he doesn't get as much of the credit because he has Joe Burrow. I feel like they give a lot of the credit to Joe Burrow, like his throws and everything too.
mm-hmm.
But I think he should be getting. I don't know about the best paid, but I think he should be up there though,
Should be
and he
like top
will
three
be,
or
and he
four.
will be there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Nah,
say
I
three or
think
four
maybe
for
top
sure.
two. I think maybe
Top two.
if he's not equal to CeeDee Lamb, maybe like a mil or two below him.
Nah, he ain't gonna settle for less. I thought he said it from the beginning that he wants to be the highest paid, more than JJ.
he's gonna be the
Well, I
highest
mean,
paid, but does he deserve that? I don't. I think JJ
Probably
still.
not, but he will be. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Like I
Mm.
said, that's my opinion. I think he should be like around CeeDee Lamb, if not maybe like a mil or two
like a you.
around there. Ah, more than Ayuk. Ayuk shouldn't have gotten paid that much.
Hey, we're gonna revisit this podcast next year because, like you just said, you should be paid that much. We're gonna see how you guys feel about Purdy in a year because he's about to get paid too, right?
Yeah,
We'll see. Yep.
I mean,
See what happens.
who? He should be as he should. He
You think
should be
so?
paid. Yeah, I mean, who is he not top five this year? Quarterback. I said he was top five last year. Is he not top five this year?
I'm not going based off like personal. Like, I mean, does it translate to wins? Is I'm more interested in.
I guess that's true, but I mean,
Because
has
if
he not been?
you're paying them, you're paying them to win.
How
Ask
many?
Moses, are you happy with Dak Prescott right now?
No.
And he got paid. Did he deserve the
Yeah.
money? Sure, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm getting towards. Like, yeah, maybe he deserves the money and you'll be fine with it paying him, but does that translate to wins and team success? Is what I'm getting at.
I mean, he took. We made the Super Bowl last year, bro.
Oh, I'm talking about next year and this year.
I mean, you
Yeah.
saw what he's done since he took over.
I know.
But
But I'm talking about like overall. Like, would you be happy paying him and your team is struggling?
you never know what's gonna happen next year. Like that's like we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know the injuries, if he's gonna get hurt or anything like that. Like you don't know that. Like you can't look
Oh,
into the
like
future. You could
I'm
just
talking
go
about.
based off of what he's done so far.
I'm talking about strictly about what he's done. Like what he's done. Like, has he not been a like top five? I mean, I get what you're saying though. That does it translate to wins? Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that. But I mean, what other quarterback can you pay? If we don't pay Brock Purdy, who you would? Do you want us to pay
Draft another
freaking
one.
the astronaut, our backup, the astronaut?
The pastor, he hasn't even played.
Exactly. Like who else can we pay? Like who else is out? Who's better than Purdy? That's a free agent. I don't think nobody.
Sam Darnold's gonna be a free agent again.
She's not better than Purdy. At least I don't think, in my opinion.
I don't know. He's winning games. They're winning games up there. That's all I'm saying. Like winning games. Like I understand they deserve to get paid. Like yeah, you want to pay your quarterback, pay your receiver, but with all due respect, the Cowboys just did both, and
Mhm.
that doesn't translate to anything. That's all I'm saying. Like well, that's what I mean by we'll see what it is next year. Because like
I get,
in the offseason, you guys were saying pay Ayuk, pay Ayuk, pay Ayuk, and look where we are now.
Yeah, but
I mean,
see,
that's a,
this is what I'm saying. When you pay a quarterback or receiver, whatever, you pay him to expect
Mhm.
the results. You expect the results. That's why you pay him. But that
Yeah,
doesn't mean you don't know injuries like Dak Prescott. He got hurt. I mean, I'm
yeah,
not saying he was playing the best, but he got
no,
hurt. Like you don't know what's gonna happen next year. That's the only thing I'm saying. You pay them based off what they've done so far.
I
I
know,
think,
and
I think, I think
that's
we
why
could
I
all,
said I'd like to revisit this next year when we
yeah.
do know what happened after paying them. After
I think we could all agree though when someone gets paid, bro, everything goes downhill, bro. If a player gets
oh
paid,
yeah, 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 production goes down. Yeah,
yeah,
player gets paid, bro. It's only natural, you know. Yeah, not just that, but it's not even if they're not doing it. I mean, I don't want to say they're doing it on purpose, but age comes and becomes a factor too. You know, they
Especially in
usually get paid
football.
older, especially in football. Football is one of the I think is the shortest lifespan for a career on average. I think it's like
yeah,
Yeah.
2.5 years, two and a half
yeah,
years
for
of your
sure.
career. So yeah, you gotta get paid. But having said that, I'd like to start getting paid too, and I'm gonna start off with getting some rest. That's how I get paid. With that, I think we're done for the week. Uh, we'll continue this next week, and hopefully hope for the best results this week in our games and our picks. Unless you guys got something to add, I think we're all done with today's episode.
All good.
I got
Yeah,
pretty intense here at
make
the
sure you
end.
guys make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe,
Yeah.
all that. You guys already know
Do
what to
all that,
do.
please. You know the pages, you know the handles and all that. So with all that being said, Tony, please cut that shit.